Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marine local and international. Prince Harry visits Queen Elizabeth's gravesite on third anniversary of her death and latest return to the UK. They can't stop him from going seeing the grave. Let me tell you something. As crazy as they said that Harry was, he had a special connection with the Queen. He was the one teaching the Queen of new stuff, new generation things that were going on, playing with the Queen, teaching the Queen new stuff. I mean, I love the relationship he had with the Queen, and it is unfortunate the Queen no longer around. At least she would have allowed the brothers to have a sit down, listen to each other's issues, problem, and try to fix them. But the Queen is no longer here, and the now king, their father, I don't think he cares about getting the boys together before he's no longer with us. I mean, listen, once you're in your 70s, you are facing medical issues. At any time, you can say goodbye to this world, okay? And we all gonna die, and I'm not making any kind of suggestion or anything. At the end of the day, nobody lives forever. You need to know there was a beginning and an ending, Alpha and Omega. And the king is very sick. He is going through his latest day in life. He will wake up one day and no longer be with us. So for him to not enforcing those two brothers to get along, for when he's no longer here, there was no issue, no problem. It just makes no sense to me. That's my take. Prince Harry visited his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II's gravesite on the third anniversary of her death. The Duke of Sussex's 40 stopped by the burial place of the late monarch at St. George Chapel in Windsor on Monday to pay his respect privately and lay a wealth of flowers. A spokesperson for Harry told People. The prince arrived in the UK early on Monday ahead of a series of visits with his charities this week. His wife, Meghan Markle, and their two children, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4, did not join them. No, I feel like those people feel like Prince Harry is the son of England, but his children and his wife are not included, which is effed up. Of course they are included. That's his blood. That's his children. That's his wife. You guys are so racist. You guys are not able to forgive them and allow them to live freely in England. He's a prince at the end of the day. Why would you remove protection services, security protection services for him and his families? Why would you do that? What would it cost you? The taxpayers paying for it anyway. So what's the problem? You don't care about his life? You don't care about his well-being? Bro, let me tell you something. When you get white people mad, they're gonna show they are mad, they are angry. And for Prince William to not agreeing on having a conversation with his brother, I don't understand that logic. How are you going to be the king, govern a whole country, and don't have a heart to forgive your own brother? It makes no sense, all right? It's unclear whether Harry will use the trip as an opportunity to try to meet with his estranged father, King Charles III, whom he has not seen in person since the king revealed his cancer diagnosis in February 2024, because he keep on putting it aside. He doesn't have time. Who doesn't have time for their own kids? He keep on putting he's busy, his schedule. Bro, enough with the excuse. You don't want to see him. And are you going to be gone, dead, and not having a last word with your son? Or are you that cold-hearted you would rather never speak or see your son again before you say your goodbye? Damn, some people just don't have it in them. And I'm supposed to follow your leadership? Give me a break. In May, Harry told BBC News that his dad would not speak to him. The prince, who stepped down from his royal duties and moved to the US in 2020, acknowledged at the time that some members of his family would never forgive him for lots of things, including writing a book. He released his bombshell memoir, Spare, in January 2023. That was his truth. That was what he went through, what he's been through with the royal family. And by him marrying a black woman kills the game for him. They don't want that. They wanted him to be with a blue eyes, blonde headed girl, unhappy, but you keep it in the family. You don't mix the bloodline. But he's not happy. Now he's happy with a black woman, two beautiful kids. Y'all cannot be happy for him. Y'all so racist. 2025. Racism is alive and well. As for Elizabeth, who reigned for 70 years before Charles inherited the throne, she died at Balmoral Castle in Scotland on September 8, 2022 at the age of 96. Wow. Woo. In it, he accused Charles 76. In the book, he accused Charles 76 of making jokes that Harry's actual father was one of Princess Diana's former lovers. Man, you don't do that. You don't do that to your kids, bro. You don't do that to your kids. Forever, they'll remember that. And at least he's trying to get with his brother to have a sit down. And Prince William is such a cold-hearted person. He cannot see himself sitting across his younger brother, which is the only brother. I am my brother's keeper. Your mother not around. Your dad about to no longer be with us. And you can't have that moment with your brother. Give me a break, bro. Subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.